Greetings and welcome to the next episode of the Money Making Strategy series. I'm going to share something with you from my own historical archives. One of my less pleasant moments in my evolution, but it's something I needed to hear. And on that day, I not only heard it from my own accountability partner, which, by the way, I've had an accountability partner for approximately 12 years now, and I get to show up every Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific to be accountable on the things that I said I wanted to accomplish during the week. Now, sometimes we're traveling, etc. We have to shift, but we still show up, whether it be Saturday or Sunday, but our normal time is Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific. Accountability. Accountability breeds responsibility. So this particular subject matter, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment, that day, my accountability partner shared this subject with me. And then later on that day, I said the same thing to our director of AFY in our Unstoppable Profit Producer Program, Mr. Joel McKinley, and he turned around and levied the same accountability to me and for me in the same breath about the same subject. And so after both of them got done with me, I started to get it. Because when you get slapped from one side and slapped from the other side, you tend to get it. Forgive me, I mean not slapped, but reminded from one side to the other side of your head. Okay. With that being said, what I want to share with you today is, what do you have on your top task list? Is it priorities? Well, that's what I was saying that particular day. I was talking about all the priorities that I needed to get done. Priorities, plural. Priorities, priorities, priorities. And what I encountered with my first accountability partner was I had a lot of things going on and not much was getting done. And he said, that's because you're not focused on the priority. And I paused just like that. I said, you're right. Priority, not priorities. And then I was having a similar conversation with our director of AFY, Joel McKinley, and he said, that's because you're not focused on the priority. You're focused on the priorities. You've got to focus on the one thing. What is your top priority? And we teach that in our 12-3-1 philosophy. When people complete a peak performance action form, I did it at a recent mastermind pop-up that I was leading. And at the end of the day, we took 15 minutes, got some classical music dialed up. And I said, hey, we've gotten so much information on the table today. I want to make sure that you not only get great value from our time together today, but I want you to put it on a list. And then I'm going to teach you the 12-3-1 philosophy to get to the top priority so we can get that done. And so they did. After about 10 or 15 minutes, they went through and I was making my own list. And then we debriefed at the end. And I said, all right, let's go back and share your top priority, because I teach them all the things they had. And they go back and identify the top three and then identify the top one. And they all had a top one. And I said, let's go ahead and share your top one around the room to reinforce the accountability. And it was music to my ears. They had their top priority. I said, that's the only thing you're going to work on out the door today until you get it done. And once you get that done, you move on to the next one. So remember, it's not priorities. It's priority. What is your top priority today? Not plural, singular, priority. What is your top priority today? Go do it, take action until it's done, and then move on to the next one. Your priority, your priority, your priority. You got this, but it starts with action. I hope this has helped you. If this episode of the Money Making Strategy series has helped you, please share it with somebody else that you know so it can help them too. If you want to connect for an agency growth session, happy to help. Find the link around this video. And until the next episode, stay focused on your priority, not your priorities. I will see you in the next episode. My name is Mike Stromsoe. I'm widely recognized as the leading author, speaker, and coach for the independent insurance agency industry. You can find me at unstoppableprofitproducer.com.